Why you fix? This is for my niggas who ain't seen freedom since. Born as a slave, freedom always been a dream. This is for them birds on that barbed wire fence. This is for my niggas who ain't seen freedom since. Born as a slave, freedom always been a dream. Made it out that cell, now I'm home. Thinking about them years I've been gone. I've been on probation for too long. I feel life now, in my life now. Sometimes I feel so irrelevant. Shit make me wanna cry in the middle of my song. They could've gave me life, just been running people's home. Now I'm on the countdown, ready to go home. Pick that book up off the shelf. Time to focus up. Listen about mental health. I know what's up. Yo, please don't forget about them birds. Fucking birds on that barbed wire fence. This is for my niggas who ain't seen freedom since. Born as a slave, freedom always been a dream. This is for the birds on that barbed wire fence. This is for my niggas who ain't seen freedom since. Born as a slave, you know what it is. This is for them birds on that barbed wire fence. This is for my niggas who ain't seen freedom since. Born as a slave, freedom always been a dream. Mix it up before I sleep. Barbed wire fence. This is for my niggas who ain't seen freedom since. Born as a slave, freedom always been a dream. This is for them birds on that barbed wire fence. This is for my niggas who ain't seen freedom since. Born as a slave, freedom always been a dream.
Show my good people.
Made it out that cell, now I'm home. Thinking about them years I've been gone. I've been on probation for too long. My whole life now, in my life now. Sometimes I feel so irrelevant.
Shout out my girl in the building.
You wanna cry in the middle of my song. They couldn't give me life, it's not running people's phone. Now I'm on the countdown, ready to go home. Pick that book up off the shelf. Time to focus up. Listen about mental health. I know what's up. Yo, please.
Smash them likes, bro.
Forget
Y'all fuck with me or nah?
them birds. Fucking birds on that barbed wire fence.
Yeah, vibes for y'all niggas.
Who ain't seen freedom since.
Talking
Born as a slave, freedom
Yeah, I'm talking
always
about.
been a dream. This is for the birds on that barbed wire fence. This is for my niggas who ain't
So
seen
y'all
freedom
niggas,
since. Born as a slave, you know what it is.
What's up with y'all niggas, man? Shout out my cousin Khalifa. Bangers, pun bangers. Niggas ain't even seen what he got. He really a rock star. On gang. He's really a rock star. Shout out to my good people in the building, man. Nefarious in this motherfucker. That's my dog. Dom the Bomb in this motherfucker. Road Runner. Metamorphosis. I like that shit. Mike Measy, Billy Mack, King Buck 360. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? Cody in this motherfucker. Mean Green Ganja King. Shout out my girl DH in this motherfucker. Yeah. Shout out to homie DH in here. And all that. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You heard what she said. Double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. Nigga said that Almighty suspect invite gang led to a breakup. Yeah, him and Lush. Them is my partners for real, though. Them is the homies in real life. I just don't be saying nothing because I don't care. If I got to chop Almighty up, I'm going to chop his ass up. If I got to chop Lush up, I'm going to chop his ass up. You feel me? That's just who I am. And niggas know, like, it's all content. We just on the content. So, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, they both was like, oh, they think it'd be dope to have me up there. And I respect that because, yo, y'all got to know yourself. I'll be dope up there. Let's just be real. Let's be real. I'll be dope up there. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what's happening. Shout out to Almighty and shout out to Lush because I understand what they saying. You had all kind of niggas run throughout the building and shit. I would be a dope addition. You know what I'm saying? But that's really not in my wheelhouse. I'll be honest with y'all. And it's not even really because I talk shit or whatever. It's just I don't like the operation they run up there. They play on niggas. That's how I feel. I couldn't go up there and do that for no amount of money. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. What you looking at, damn homie? What you looking at? Shout out my cousin, Drea the Virgo in the building. Hardest working woman on YouTube. Don't worry about what them niggas talking about. Don't worry about what the niggas talking about. Check the stats. My team winning. I don't know if y'all know nothing about that. Check stat. My team winning. Bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out my big little cousin. Going hard in the paint. Putting somewhere it ain't. You feel me? Niggas mad. Niggas on the biggest platform in Los Angeles history. All thing. Talk about Drea the Virgo. You know what I'm talking about? Free Palestine for surely. You feel me? From the river to the sea. You know what I mean? On gang. That about the only thing a nigga can spam in this motherfucker. You hear me? That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? AJ in the building. Whoever that nigga's MAGA. Shut your stupid ass up. Niem got morals and integrity. A little bit. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. But shout out to them niggas, though, for real, even saying that. Because I never even thought I would hear such a thing uttered. But I do understand because it's like, you know, it's bunk up there. And it's like, damn, Niem would be dope up there. So I'm not mad at that. Almighty, my guy. Lush, my guy, even though I be having to do my one, too. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga, though. 7 for real, what it do? Brit in this motherfucker, Drifter in this motherfucker. Shout out my good people, man. Good to see all y'all in here. Best chat on YouTube. Meg, what it do? Heart, Meg. So we gonna bust this news down real quick, though. And then we gonna get into this Big Mother subject. Big Mother is nasty. Big Mother is a liar. Big Mother makes defamatory statements about me and my cousin and our business. Big Mother must not understand how this goes. But Shermatis in this motherfucker, you hear me? That's my dog. Caution signs in the chat. Let's do that early. You feel me? Caution signs in the chat. Let niggas know what it do. Let niggas know what it is and what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Flakko getting hit all over the world. Yes, he is, man. And we're going to get into that after these, this little, MAGA, all that shit. Shout out to y'all president because y'all president, is trying to get niggas the fuck up out of here. Now, he was doing this on the first term. I guess y'all really wasn't paying no attention to it, right? And it was a whole fight at the time. His whole first presidency was built off of the back of build a wall. You know what I'm saying? And what a lot of thinking, thriving minds was trying to tell y'all is like, y'all, when y'all support something like this, an injustice on a certain group of people, don't think that the injustice can just stop there with those people. That means all of us could be affected. We could be this specific group next year. This is what people were saying. Nobody was listening to it. Again, my family into politics and all that shit, I'm not a politician, I'm not into that, but I do be aware of things that's going on. Nothing ever catches me by surprise when it comes to politics. You know what I'm saying? But this is what was going on, and he said this. He told y'all he was going to do everything that he did, and he made good on all them promises. You know what I'm saying? Now niggas like, oh on strikes again. Yeah, he did. He been striking. That nigga bowling 300 a game, if you ask me. Not gonna lie to you. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube, though. I know niggas don't give a fuck about politics or what's going on in the world, but I don't give a fuck neither, Nick. You niggas gonna listen to this straight up. Straight up, nigga. Shout out Rash Dog in the building. Mike B, I see you. Monique Hill in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was on that BS the first turn. Facts, Mike. But a lot of people just wasn't paying attention because we be so caught up in Rackrin Hernert. And him telling you niggas ain't paying attention to the world around you. But we're going to get into these clips real quick. What's up with my good people, though? I hope y'all doing good out there. What's up with my people? One time for the one time. You feel me? We 10 minutes in. What's up with y'all? You know what I mean? Are my people good? How y'all feeling this Wednesday morning? You know what I'm saying? Everybody feeling blessed? What's up? My ancestors are American Indians. I'm not worried. I heard that. Shout out Monique Hill with the ancestry. You know what I'm talking about? Shit. Yeah, double tap that screen. You hear me? Listening. Keish in the building. What it do? I definitely do care about politics. I'm glad you're keeping people aware. Good morning, y'all. Shout out Keish. Appreciate that. Good people tapping in from Jacksonville. Shout out Jacksonville, man. Xavier, what they do? Keith in the building. But yeah, man, I hope all y'all good. Sierra, what it do? Sierra in the building. I care about politics to an extent. I can't fight every battle. On gang, I can't either, and that'd be my thing too. Y'all don't even, man, I be wanting to do so much, but I can't do everything, and especially when niggas just don't care about it. But, you know, I do have a platform now, and it's like I feel like I'm supposed to do certain shit with my platform. So, it's one of those things. But I'm the same way, though. Britt, I'm the same way for real. Get them likes up for me, though. AJ Cruz, what it do? Always blessed for another day of freedom. That's right. I like to hear that. It's chilly out here in Niem today. On me, it's chilly as hell, bro. We got this bipolar ass weather in LA. Like, bro, it's hot as a motherfucker. It's summertime in the winter for 3 weeks. Then all of it, this shit bunk, bro. Bipolar weather in the land. I'm not even gonna lie to nobody. Dion Mays, what it do? Shout out my nigga Gangland Gam in the building. Nigga said, you already know I'm American, you heard? I eat pork. Pork straight off the fork, you heard? We go hunt our pigs, you heard? I'm proud to be an American. Face ass, nigga. Shout out Gam, nigga. Proud to be an American. All right, man. Shame on that nigga Gam, though. Bacon in the chat for that nigga, you heard? Bacon in the chat, my nigga Boogie in the building. What that shit do, fool? Those machines. Yup. Facts, Monique. Facts. But they talk about conspiracies and whatnot. Facts. It's a fact. They been told y'all niggas they was tampering with the weather. Gangland Miss Gambino in the building. You know what I'm talking about? What it do? The drunk YouTuber, what it do? Bro, right before I got on here, I just said the same thing about New York woman in his clothing. Yeah, bro, but refer to Monique Hill what she just said, because it's a fact. Niggas got them weather machines. They beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, beep. Do the forecast on your ass. It's a beep, boop, beep, boop. Nigga. Hurricane. Fuck you talking about? Yeah. Fuck is you talking about? Look, I know the truth. Long live the truth. We know the truth. Ain't that the truth? Keep the truth alive. R.P. Draco, man. That was my dog. But nah, all jokes aside, nigga, we know the truth, for real. Like, they always doing some weird shit and be like, you guys are crazy. That was just, NASA testing a missile. NASA was just having a flight simulation. Okay. Okay. Looking ass. But all right, man. Big Rig slaps in this month. Shout out my dog. You feel me? Shout out my dog. Let's get into these subjects before we get into Big Mother and everything having to do with her likeness. But let's do this up, man. Let's do this. Again, man, I hope all y'all having a good morning. Niggas ain't really say too much about that morning. Drifter said it's a simulation. On gang, Dro, what it do? But I hope y'all having a blessed morning. You know what I'm talking about? All 600. I hope y'all having a blessed morning, man. I'm having a pretty solid morning. I can't complain. You feel me? Not this morning. So yeah. But let's get into this, man. See what the old orange man talk about. Shout out my people, man. My good people.
We always have to obey the laws, but we also have homegrown criminals that push people into subways, that hit elderly ladies on the back of the head with a baseball bat when they're not looking, that are absolute monsters. I'd like to include them in the group of people to get them out of the country. No, if it's a homegrown criminal, I have no problem. Now, we're studying the laws right now. Pam is studying. If we can do that, that's good. And I'm talking about violent people. I'm talking about really bad people.
I like how bro whole thing is really bad people. Being able to just ship a nigga out of country for committing a crime is crazy. He talking about really violent people, really bad people. Who are these people that you're speaking of? Be specific. Be specific. Again, this man just do what he want to do. Let's get to the next clip, y'all.
The immigration standoff over the Maryland husband and father wrongly deported to a notorious prison
shady.
in El Salvador.
Hey, pay attention to y'all. Pay attention to this, y'all. This is shady business right here, man. Get them likes up, man. 39 likes just ain't enough. You feel me? It just ain't enough. You know what I mean? But get them likes going up. Pay attention, y'all.
The immigration standoff over the Maryland husband and father wrongly deported to a notorious prison in El Salvador. The U.S. Supreme Court just days ago ruling the U.S. must facilitate his return. But today, President Trump and the president of El Salvador in the Oval Office, El Salvador's president, when asked if he'll return the man, said that was a preposterous question. Here's Terry Moran tonight.
At the White House today, President Trump and the president of El Salvador, and at the center of their agenda, one man, Kilmar Abrego Garcia, the Maryland man, a Salvadoran immigrant, husband and father, whom the Trump administration admits was mistakenly deported to that notorious prison in El Salvador.
What the fuck is mistakenly sent to that prison in El Salvador? This is a gross misstep, gross negligence. That's crazy, bro. Gross negligence. Again, these the same niggas who was texting war plans and shit, right? Nigga leaked a war plan text. How the fuck do you send a nigga, the wrong nigga, to that prison in El Salvador? What the hell? What in the hell? That's crazy work. Niggas started this off. I don't know. Niggas sound like niggas was laughing. Shouldn't shit be funny in that interview? Shouldn't shit be funny in that press conference? You niggas done lock some man up for some shit he ain't do. That's wild, bro. Scary times, y'all. Scary times, y'all. Shout out everybody entering the chat. You know what I'm saying? If you're new to the channel, sub up. If you ain't here kicking it, smash them likes. Tyler Towns, what it do? Dion, how is the question? Fuck you mean, nigga? What does that even mean, bruh? I'm gonna run this back. Niggas like, ha 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 ha. Niggas shouldn't be laughing at nothing during this press conference if you ask me.
Prison in El Salvador.
And he's done a fantastic job.
Today, Salvadoran President Nayib Bukele said he's got no plans to send Abrego Garcia back home to the U.S. and his family.
How can I return him to the United States? Like, I smuggle him into the United States, or what do I do? Of course, I'm not going to do it. It's like, the question is preposterous.
The Supreme Court unanimously ruled late last week that Abrego Garcia's removal to El Salvador was, quote, illegal
Bruh.
and ordered the Trump administration to facilitate his return. The administration claims Abrego Garcia is a member of the MS-13 gang, but a federal judge said last week they have offered, quote, no evidence to back that up, and he has no...
Somebody said that in the chat too. So he not from MS? I don't know, nigga. Do you know he from MS? I don't know the brother. Fuck, I'm gonna say he from MS. So he not from MS? I don't know. What's the preponderance of evidence showing that the nigga from MS? What I can see is Supreme Court documents showing that this nigga being placed in prison in El Salvador was illegal. That's what I do know. That's what I can comment on. Now, you see, they just said right there, nigga, ain't no evidence. We don't got no evidence that this nigga is what they claim him to be. And for the record, they think we all gang members. They think we all, you know what I'm saying? Not like that, all minorities. That's how they look at us. If you're not Doogie Howser, the tie in a today on MSNBC. If you not that kind of black, they think you West Side, throwing upside. That's what they think of all of us. So I want all y'all to know that out there. It's like, me? Yeah, you too, nigga. That's what they think of you. Straight up. That's why the title reads, You Niggas Next. You niggas next. All praise to the Most High. Wallahi, shout out my nigga Yakub in the building. It's my dog. This a cold story. I'm gonna run this back. Nigga said administration claim ain't no evidence, bruh. Ain't no evidence, bruh. That's cold business. Sheesh. Supreme Court said facilitate this nigga's return. The fuck? El Salvador president sitting up there looking like Rico Suave. How do I do this? What do I do? Do I smuggle him? No, bitch. You find a way to facilitate his fucking arrival. What you talking about? Niggas be they're sitting up there with the orange man. Remind me of you niggas sitting up there with turducken booty hair head. Niggas just be up there showing all their teeth. Sitting up there with Rackland Hernet showing all their teeth. The fuck, nigga? This nigga ain't supposed to be over there. You talking about how he supposed to get back. Just stupid ass up. What do I supposed to do? Do I supposed to smuggle him? Yeah, bitch. Find a way. The hell? Listen to this smooth motherfucking operator again. I don't know what to do. I cannot do it. The fuck? Them tight ass pants on, nigga. Look like Salt Bay. Can I get in trouble for dissing a president like this? Looking ass. Looking.
How can I return him to the United States? Like, I smuggle him into the United States, or what do I do? Of course,
how'd you get him in?
It's like, the question is preposterous.
The Supreme Court unanimously ruled late last week that
Gang said the question is preposterous. But it wasn't preposterous that you niggas illegally deported him over there and put him in a prison? Bro, this why I don't fuck with politics, bruh. This why I don't fuck with politics, bruh. It's preposterous. What's preposterous? Nigga? Sure said they gonna get you. Fuck these niggas, man. For real though, it's preposterous. It's preposterous that this man was removed from where he lives, where he is born, to get deported over to El Salvador in prison. And y'all got the wrong nigga, man. Y'all got the wrong nigga. It's preposterous. The fuck? Smooth ass nigga, man. Smooth ass nigga.
Abrego Garcia's removal to El Salvador was, quote, illegal, and ordered the Trump administration to facilitate his return. The administration claims Abrego Garcia is a member of the MS-13 gang, but a federal judge said last week they have offered, quote, no evidence to back that up, and he has no criminal record here or in El Salvador.
Damn. My son has no criminal record at all. They didn't need to say here or El Salvador. They could have just said he has no criminal record at all. The nigga don't got a criminal record, bro. Look at y'all president. Nasty man up there looking like Casper the Friendly Ghost. That's crazy.
After that ruling, President Trump told reporters this.
I have great respect for the Supreme Court. If they said to bring him back, I would tell them to bring him back.
But now the administration argues that federal courts have no authority to direct the executive branch on how to conduct foreign relations. And Attorney General Pam Bondi said today that bringing Abrego Garcia back would be up to El Salvador.
That's up to El Salvador if they want to return him. That's not up to us.
And over the weekend,
That's
10
fucked up.
more migrants were sent to that prison in El Salvador. Trump said he likes it, even for U.S. citizens, suggesting Americans could be next.
I don't know what the laws are. We always have to obey the laws, but we also have homegrown criminals. I'd like to include them in the group of people to get them out of the country, but you'll have to be looking at the laws on that.
That might sound like Trump's just joking, trying to rile up his opponents, but
He's not
before
joking.
reporters and cameras were in the Oval Office, a member of the Salvadoran delegation was live streaming, and Trump can be heard saying to Bukele, quote, "Homegrowns are next, the homegrowns," suggesting that Bukele needs to build about 5 more prisons. Bukele laughed, and Trump can be heard saying, quote, "It's not big enough." David?
Terry Moran at the White House for us. Terry, thank you.
This nigga was on a hot mic after and didn't realize it and was like, yeah, we gonna get them niggas out of here. That's kind of crazy work. I won't lie to nobody. We gonna get into this next shit. This is us just talking about the situation and what's going on. You hear me?
He's looking for homegrowns. He's looking for homegrowns. He's saying the quiet part out loud again, so we cannot be shocked. And who are the homegrowns? It's not just who you might typically think. He's not talking about immigrants. He's talking about everyone. It's not just black and brown people. They're looking for women. They're looking for trans folks. They're looking for LGBTQIA plus folks. They're looking for...
To the 92% of us that was like, yeah, we're going to sit this one out. We're going to let them handle it because we told them so. Trump says he's going to be sending the next homegrown Americans to El Salvador. Think about it. He's already talking about criminality in a way to justify doing unconstitutional things. How likely is it for him to put criminality on the 92% of people that voted against him in our community to justify taking this away?
Why is Niem bugging? I'm open to discussion. Why is Niem bugging? Why is Niem bugging? Again, a bunch of us voted for this nigga, us as in like, you know, black folks, minorities in general voted for this nigga, and he immediately got rid of diversity and equity inclusion. Again, I'm just trying to show y'all a pattern of things that y'all really don't be paying attention to. I could tell by everybody's reaction to these things. Yo, these are plans that he say out loud to people at press conferences. I'm just curious as to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just curious as to like why I'm bugging. I'm just curious. We voted Trump, bruh. We who? We who? We who, gang? Because I didn't vote for gang. Not trying to be like that. Y'all niggas, you know, a bunch of y'all in there know my stance on this type shit. I don't have nothing to do with this. Me, I don't have anything to do with this. But again, a bunch of us, I will say again, a bunch of us, meaning minorities, voted him in. And then what did he do? Get rid of the minorities in every single business. Like, let's not conflate points. We talk about one thing here. We could go back and forth about it. I'm not with no president. Just so niggas know that I'm not with I'm not with no president. Me personally, you know what I'm saying? They're just a figurehead for everything that's going on behind the scenes. It is what it is. You might get a little something here, a little breadcrumbs here, but ultimately it's about what they want. It's been like that since the beginning of time. You feel me? Straight up, they trying to take everything from niggas. Just is what it is. Again, I don't claim to be I don't claim to be no politician or nothing. I never come up here and act like I am. You feel me? This is just shit I think people should be aware of. And yeah, niggas did vote for him. Minorities did vote for him. Straight up. I'm not one of those. Straight up. Shout out Mind Your Business. He said ignorance is why he was elected. Ignorance, fear, you know what I'm saying? Propaganda. Let's be real. It's so many different things that play into why we voted for him. But niggas need to wisen up. But no, I didn't vote for it, gang. But let's continue. This is ugly. Of course. But let's continue.
From the country, from the land that we helped
Trump
build in our backs,
supporting
to
ass
literally put blood, sweat, and tears to make it where this man can get a small $1 million loan. You feel what I'm saying? Imagine this man talking about sending homegrown felons to El Salvador. Meanwhile, he's a homegrown felon, and people in my community is line dancing. Don't get me wrong.
Listen, if a Democrat did this, they would be screaming for impeachment, and you know it. If anybody other than Trump was doing this, you'd be screaming for impeachment, and you know it. Is disobeying the Supreme Court enough for y'all to stop pushing the goalposts?
I'm sorry, you don't get to come on here and make like fear-mongering types of videos talking about homegrown people are next and talking about like, who do you think they're talking about? Shut up. Who cares at this point? Because y'all did not care during the election when people were like, where were you? Where was your voice? When people were coming on here campaigning against getting the person in office that wouldn't have even spared any.
Hey my people, Gracie here once again. Welcome back to the channel. I hope that from wherever you my lovelies are watching this from, you're doing all right and God has protected you and preserved you very well. I do appreciate all of you that keep supporting me on here, and I'll give a big shout out to my members, man, because you guys support me exclusively. So thank you so very much to you guys. And as always, we do have another good, interesting, puzzling, question rising episode. Yeah, this one has got a lot of black people in America reacting and just raising a lot of questions, and this is none other than Donald Trump's, just short hot mic, caption of him talking about deporting the homegrowns and telling the president of El Salvador to build more big prisons because the ones that they have are small and the targets are supposed to be Americans. But apparently, a lot of people that knew this already knew that this was going to happen, and in fact, they warned those that elected this man in office that you're going to have to be next, but they never listened. These mixed reactions have to be looked at.
Shout out Dre the Virgo, hardest working woman on YouTube in the building. She said, why y'all so triggered? For real. I don't understand. See, like some of y'all in there is with it. So you with it, you with it. It is what it is. You feel me? I'm just talking to those who aren't, who might want a little information. You know what I'm saying? That's all. It'd be funny to me, though. I'm not going to lie to you. It'd be funny to me, niggas who act like they really have like this deep understanding of politics when they don't. That's why I don't act like I do. Like, straight up. I don't understand none of this shit, and how could anybody? It's not made for us to understand. But niggas sit up and be like, you'll see. Watch this. Oh, like this. Like, all right, man, keep doing your thing. You feel me? Keep doing your thing. Tartan Mystic. I don't know what that is. At €1, €5 on the 40. He said, a wee token of support. Shout out Tartan Mystic. Man, she be supporting hella. Low key, like, that's what's up. I seen the icon. I know who you is. Shout out you. Appreciate that token of support. For sure. Divide and conquer, indeed. That's what they want to do. None of these politicians have our best interests at hand. Personally speaking, they all tell you what they want you to hear for your vote. Facts. But niggas in here like, you'll see. Y'all lost. I'ma be here laughing. Well, then keep laughing. Keep laughing. Oh, you could have a brief understanding of it. You could. You feel me? For sure you could. But again, niggas acting like they know the ins and outs. You don't, because they change it whenever they want to. Facts. Like, what is we talking about? Again, like, nigga, we be trying to get like the smallest things to pass for us and can't get them, and this, that, and the other. We done seen how much tragedy when involving us, we can't get this to pass, and this niggas ain't trying to hear none of that shit, man. Straight up. But all you woke ass niggas who know everything, shout out to y'all though. Straight up. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Hopefully you in a tax bracket where you know what I'm saying? Where all this shit do something for you. That's what I say. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all. But let's continue. I don't know what gang in there talking about for real. Must be one of those days for gang in there. Just one of those days. Well, what?
And of course, credit goes to all the original creators. We have to watch this, come back and talk about it. If you're landing on here for your very first time, please do me a favor and subscribe. And let me know what you think in the comment section about this very episode.
We have breaking news right now. Donald Trump was caught on a hot mic discussing with President Bukele of El Salvador the ability to build more SECOT terrorism prison facilities in El Salvador to maintain, quote, homegrowns, essentially individuals, U.S. citizens who commit crimes in the United States who Donald Trump wants to try to deport. He doubled down during this Oval Office meeting that he would deport American citizens in American prisons who commit heinous crimes to El Salvador. But folks, if you're an American citizen, you cannot be deported to a country where you were not born. Watch this hot mic moment.
The mandate, the people wanted to change everything. And they wanted to. He demanded they love you. They love what you do. I'm not sure supportive. I want them to do, homegrown criminals next. Yeah. I said, homegrowns are next. The homegrowns. You got to build about 5 more places. Yeah, that's fair. All right? Yeah.
Now, it's very hard to hear, but he's saying he needs 5 more places, 5 more prison facilities for the, quote, homegrown criminals, United States citizens. I'll do a full breakdown on my...
It'd be funny because the people who be defending this shit, ultimately, like, I've noticed, right, be the people who be crying later on. Niggas like, just wait for a year from now. You wait from a year from now. You know what I'm saying? Look at how we treat our veterans. That's what's funny to me. Look at how we treat our veterans. Homie in the chat like, oh, yeah, I'm a military, and shout out to you. You feel me? Niggas appreciate you for your service and all that. But look at how we treat our veterans. Like, that's wild. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. This the thing, though. He gonna do it. So just know that. It is what it is. And, hey, and shout out to those of you who ain't worried about nothing. You know, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all who ain't worried about nothing. The vets, the minorities, all of that. Shout out to y'all. You feel me? Wallahi. Niggas comfortable with what's going on? Then cool. But yeah, that's my little politics or whatever for the news today and all that. Big mother. Big mother. Bring your big ass here, big mother. Big mother got pressed, gang. Big mother got pressed by the Keep It a Buck podcast. Shout out to the Keep It a Buck podcast because they indeed do keep it a buck from what I saw here. I won't lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Basically, the Keep It a Buck podcast is pressing Flakko on his lies and shit and his selective politicking, this, that, and the other. They're like, yo, bro, ain't you the same nigga who was supporting Little Boom? Britt said, yeah, veterans don't get no help. They should. It's a fact. And I know firsthand, like, yeah, like, come on, man. Come on, man. But shout out to everybody who know everything. You feel me? I'm not mad at you. I don't. I'm not going to act like I do. But we going to get into this. Now, I just want to, I'm going to play a couple things because I want y'all to see exactly why, I want y'all to see why they pressed him or whatever. Shout out Point and Shoot for this, for this clip. I use a little piece of his video, and then we're going to get into the actual clip from No Jumper, and then we'll get into this press. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. Boo! Flakko. The man who knows everything knows nothing. Facts, Drifter. Facts. I will end inflation one day. Come on, bro. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, that's why I don't care to do. Like, come on, bro. Like, what is we talking about? What are we talking about? But let's get into this. Shout out my good people. Yeah. Tomatoes in the chat for Big Mother. Tomatoes in the chat for Big Mother. Shout out my girl Vanessa in the building. It's my fucking dog. Hey, anytime, King Buck, you know I got the. You feel me? Just let me know. Boo, we can get it. Ain't no thing. That's why I never enlisted. That part, it's crazy because I was gonna enlist too. With one of my best friends, my brother. Shout out Buck. That's my nigga, man. Since we was babies, literally. We got the same birthday. And we was gonna go straight out of high school, bro. I was on bunk doing all kind of shit. Niggas like, oh, let's just go get this GI Bill. Right? Let's go get this GI Bill, y'all. And all the shit. You know what I'm saying? And shout out my boy, man, because my boy ended up enlisting, you feel me? Had contact with him the whole time he served his terms and everything. And he like one of the worst experiences that he ever had, bro. Ever. The way the government treats you, especially being a minority in the military as well. That's a whole nother thing that people don't talk about. Niggas in here talk about, wait another year, nigga. You will see, let's talk about some things for real. Let's talk about how it's a bunch of us out here fighting for niggas' freedom and did dirt. How about that, nigga? Just because you happen to be a veteran who, hey, everything fell in line for you, what about the ones who it didn't? What about the litany plethora of veterans that it didn't fall in place for? Like, what is we talking about? Niggas got strong feelings about everything. Make a channel and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Make a channel and talk about that shit. But this is what we gonna do though. Again, I just want to walk this down so y'all see exactly why these guys are or why this guy is pressing, bro. You feel me? Norbit. Let's do it. Pig mother a lame. Ooh, Dave, that's fire. Pig mother. Shout out everybody who sent snaps on the 40s and all that. But let's do this. Y'all niggas lost niggas. I'm a woke nigga.
Backlash for his attempt at using his platform to stick up for Little Boom. Now, Little Boom, of course, we all know, has been recently exposed for having touched little kids at Walmart.
Oh, yeah, right there. Okay, pause it. Sorry, I just want to write it down so whenever I write my report.
Who advised that both of his daughters were inappropriately touched. After further investigation, they observed him exiting the parking lot in a red sedan. The victim was able to recognize the suspects from Twitter and Instagram as a known rapper.
So this is what's been going on. So Little Boom's been getting exposed, and of course he's best friends with DJ Academics, who is Flakko's idol. So Flakko came to the rescue for his idol and defended his little homie, his little alleged pedophilic homie. And so this, and I hope I'm explaining this right. So Flakko tried to basically, in my opinion, trick his audience into believing that Little Boom was somehow innocent of wrongdoing. And this would end up blowing up in Flakko's face, this stunt that he tried to pull. And so he posts this post and just like gaslights the fuck out of it. Well, tries to.
And this right here is just to show y'all this man's misinformation, right?
Little Boom was innocent so they can spin the narrative so they can win. But it didn't work and they would end up losing. And so Flakko tries to gaslight his whole audience in the stunt that he tried to pull. And so he posts this post and just like,
look at this post. After reviewing the documents, video evidence exonerated Little Boom and proved he never touched anyone at the store. The charges were dismissed. Y'all see this? Nasty. This is why you can't trust Big Mother. That's why you can't trust Big Mother. We all seen that Little Boom shit. What the hell? We all seen that Little Groom shit. Nasty work, bro. But let's continue.
gaslights the fuck out of, well, tries to gaslight his whole audience into thinking that Little Boom was innocent so they can spin the narrative so they can win. But it didn't work and they would end up losing. And so Flakko goes on No Jumper News the next day to his job and gets absolutely torched by Sassy Josh and Dijon, the Mustard Man, and Sharp also spazzes out, and it's just really cool. I want to play you this first clip. This is Flakko getting relentlessly called out by the chat and his co-host for...
Flakko's a nasty man. Indeed, Flakko is a nasty man. I'm going to pull up this actual clip. We don't got to go through point and shoot for this. I'm going to just pull this whole clip up because this is something. Big Mother has grown about 10 sizes in the last 6 months. It's just incredible, bro. In the last year, maybe 20 sizes. It's like, dude, have you no self-control? Like, literally. Like, I make the jokes and all that, right? Big Mother, all that, but all jokes aside, it's like, damn, fool, you don't have no nothing about your appearance. Niggas don't care nothing about that. Shout out Bryce in the building. Yeah, Lil Groom. Shout out Bryce in the building. All right, we're going to play this clip. Again, I'm just trying to give y'all just a little walk down before we get into the Keep It a Buck podcast where they was pressing him, and he couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle it. Niggas having a real conversation and you can't handle it. So now you start calling niggas names and shit. It's funny to me. Shout out to the chat. The best chat on YouTube, hands down. Hands down. Hope all y'all Wednesday going good. Hope all you woke niggas get some sleep. Nigga in there serious. Nigga, fuck this. You stupid, nigga. All right, man, damn. Sheesh. Nigga serious. I'm a fucking veteran, nigga. Fuck you up, nigga. And when y'all saying that shit in there, don't need me, nigga. I don't know you niggas. Don't need me. And Niem, you're the nigga. Don't address me. I'm gang. Just talk. Fuck. Hey, Niem, look, nigga. Don't need me or none of that shit, nigga. Show ass up, man. Y'all niggas think I'm too cool for real. Fuck, nigga. Hey, Niem, you want to be alone? Hey, shut the fuck up.
And then, all right, Puerto Rican AD said, why does Poetik Flakko protect... Oh, okay, we're going to skip. I'll let somebody else read it. I can read it. Why does Poetik Flakko protect Lil Boom but wants Young Thug to get life in prison?
Head homies.
How do I protect Lil Boom? You feel me?
You do.
I spoke on it. I interviewed him, you feel me? And, right? So at this point, it's like, if the niggas want me to come on,
Shout out my Aki lifted in the building. Top Ak. You understand me? Fuck nigga talking about, nigga. Hey, Niem, nigga. The fuck, nigga? You know what I'm saying? We in here having a good morning, me and my good people. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, hey, nigga, you're wrong. Do some research. Read a book, nigga. Like, yo, chill out, my nigga. Chill out. You feel me? And don't at me, nigga. Straight up.
My platform and speak on this nigga, and every day I'm not gonna do it.
You were hesitant when the story first broke, were you not?
Cause I'm not gonna take 1090 Jake's word for it if I haven't sought out the actual shit myself. You feel
But
me?
as soon as you saw the surveillance, then you came to the conclusion that
I invited him on, and we had an hour combo about it.
And real quick before we wrap the report card topic up, you came to the conclusion of what's your opinion on it now?
What?
Now that you've seen the footage.
Definitely touched the person, right? Yeah.
Multiple times.
Now, in terms of where, the ass.
No, ain't no.
Whoa. We all saw that videotape. We saw where Lil Groom touched the underage. We saw when. We saw him conspiring. We saw premeditation. We saw this nigga following these youngins in the market, Walmart, wherever the fuck it was, gang. We saw this. But this what Big Mama sit up here and do. Oh, where he touched. This the same nigga who also called, what's big dude name? He called him Daddy Flame. We don't know what the fuck you're on. This nigga said, "Ooh, is that Daddy Flame?" Ew. We all saw that though, gang. What do you mean? Where he did the thing? What are you talking about, fool? We all saw that. You're making excuses. That's what makes you a shitty person. Straight up. I'm not telling no lies on a nigga. I'm not defaming a nigga here. This is what you did on camera. Shout out my brother with $4.99 on the 40. He said, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the biggest mother of them all? She is. She's the biggest mother of them all. Shout out my brother with $4.99 on the 40. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out ODM Slim in the building. The Slim Reaper. Shout out the Doyers. Shout out that woke ass who was in here pressing shit earlier. I'm a veteran, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
In terms of where our eyes were.
I don't give a fuck.
That was the ass.
Fuck Lil Boom. Lil Boom was touching motherfucking kids,
In a
bro.
grocery store,
In a fucking grocery store.
No theory,
We don't play that. There's a no tolerance. Zero tolerance here at No Jumper, homie. We don't stand behind that, touching on babies. Walking in stores, getting caught on camera. People had to come to your house about it. You sat there and you admitted out, plead out guilt in court, even on a lesser charge, but you still, homie, can't be around kids.
For unwanted
You
touching.
couldn't be around nobody under the age of 18. Why is that?
I wanted to.
Fuck that shit, Lil Boom. Fuck you. Fuck y'all whole crew. And what you niggas gonna do?
What that nigga just said. I
fuck
agree with what this
Flakko.
nigga just said.
We beat niggas up like you, if not worse.
Are you only able to say something like that now publicly because academics kind of landed on the same side? And you had to wait for his call?
I said it 2 days before that.
Publicly?
On my live stream with Boom. Yeah.
You sat on your live stream, but you didn't necessarily say that you didn't believe him.
No.
Or that his excuses seemed...
What?
Shout out Sassy Josh. I say Sassy Josh because Josh always got some sassy shit to say behind the camera. You know what I'm saying? But he absolutely right on this. Alcoholic is your daddy. So you go off of daddy's moves. Let's just be real. This nigga's a fake ass act, y'all. Fake ass academics. I can't let himself get that damn big. Just want to throw that out there. He's humongous. The hell?
They weren't adding up.
Wait, question, right? So wait though.
Right?
Wait though. So what did I say now that's different from what I said 2 days ago on my live stream? Like, what's different?
You defended him on your live stream.
No, I said, right, I was not gonna take 1090 Jake's word for it, so hence I'm not really gonna, right, like.
But wasn't he right?
He ended up being right.
No.
He touched his ass, Flakko.
No,
He touched the girl's
His information's different from what
Twice.
What?
So the information Jake had and the conclusion he was able to draw is different than what you did?
Now, from what I seen like Jake say, right, like Jake, I think implied the fact that he was a sex offender, right? Again, I don't think I can go that far. Now, what I saw...
That's a sexual offense.
That's a sexual offense.
What's this?
Listen to this nigga. Yo, this is Law Dog. This is Law Dog. Shout out Just Clips. Poetic Bison back. You are Law Dog, big mother. In any other instance, you got the thing. And, you know, this is and this is this, and this is this. But you don't know that this is a sexual crime in nature, fool. But y'all still watch his videos. This is bad. All this. Y'all still follow this shit. You don't know that that's a sexual crime in nature, fool. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. All you niggas is 69 gods. Hey, 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 run for your life. Face ass niggas. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. Hey, 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 run for your life. Nasty man.
Post right here about.
That's not a sexual offense.
Right.
Touching a girl on her ass twice in a grocery store, twice or more in a grocery store. You can't touch somebody's ass twice on accident, mind you. But to touch somebody's ass, a child's ass twice, is not a sexual offense.
Hold on. This
It's not a sexual offense. That's not sexual related.
Remo, what you say?
Touching someone's ass is not a girl's ass is not sexual.
Defending Boom, you made a post. On your post, you said, after reviewing the documents, video evidence exonerated Lil Boom and proves he never touched anyone at the store. And that's a post made on your page.
Sure. And that's a lie.
Yeah, hashtag Lil Boom is innocent.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Nigga Sharp said it said hashtag Lil Boom is innocent. Sharp like, ain't no theory in this motherfucking room, church. Get your weather together, church.
You make that post and you never seen the video, Flakko.
Top of the top, Remo.
I'm trying to tell you guys, right? I said, right, reviewing the documents, right?
Go on.
I tried to explain, right? So look, reviewing the actual documents, right? Now, what I interpreted it said, right, was that, like, for example, right, and I like to assume, right, it started off as him being charged with this, and then it got like
him, Racker, and Hernet, they all got the same roundabout shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Now here he go trying to explain all around what, nigga, you said some shit that was wrong after you knew what the evidence was. What are you talking about? What difference does any of that make? Nasty man. Shout out QDub34 with 2 on the 40. He said Flakko got cooked. Let's keep it a buck podcast. On me, bro. That's what we about to get into after this. I just want to walk the situation down because it seemed like bruh, on Keep It a Buck podcast had an issue with this. And he like, yo, what's up with that? You feel me? But shout out QDub34 with the snaps on the 40. Appreciate you, gang. Rottweiler in the building. Shout out my cousin Wavelink Gaming in the building. No theory, Reg. Zero theory, Reg. Shout out King Troll in this motherfucker. You hear me? My dog. Shout out Britt Mura. Shout out Bree Myra. Bree Myra in the building. Shout out her. And Adam's a whole, you know what I mean? He's a whole freaky ass nigga 69 guy too. But nobody want to do a deep dive on that. But let's continue.
Reduced to like 2 batteries, right? You feel me?
He still got all.
I can't believe that Almighty and Lush said that they think that I would be good at I mean, I just can't believe they said that shit live on air, like knowing how I give it up. Shout out them niggas though. Cause nigga, what? Shout out my niggas though. You feel me? Shout out Frankie with 2 on the 40. He said Flakko gains a pound every time he stuttered. No, that's what it looked like. No cap. Shout out Frankie with 2 on the 40, man. Appreciate you. You know what I'm talking about? Let's continue.
But I found out, though, that he was only charged with those 2 batteries, so I was wrong, right, in terms of it never got, like, reduced, you know? Yeah.
Flakko, the nigga did it. It's clear as day. It's open. It's open
Lil
shut.
Boom.
Yeah.
He touched somebody.
He touched somebody. No, he touched that little girl.
Why are all these niggas getting the same allegations?
But where he touched them, that's what people is like.
On her
still
ass.
weird to us. You
On
feel
her
me?
ass.
He followed her. That shit was weird as fuck.
Followed her.
Shit weird as fuck. That shit's mangy, bro.
That's a child.
Them little girls is trying to get the fuck away from him. He's following them through the store like, hey.
Facts.
Like, who does that, bro?
Facts.
I wish all them was my kids, and I would have just caught him coming around the corner like, what?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Nigga look like Skeeter from Doug. Nigga, I would have knocked your bitch ass out, nigga. Walk around my kids like that, nigga.
Let's go to the last page, Josh.
And you look like Roger Klotz from Doug. Shout out Sharp, man. Sharp always makes Doug references. I have to believe at this point that that's where he got the haircut from. Roger Klotz. He look like Roger. Beige Roger Klotz. I'll just be real with y'all. That's how I feel. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube, man. Hands down. I appreciate y'all kicking it with me and shit. Now we're going to get into the Keep It a Buck podcast. Shout out Keep It a Buck podcast. I just tapped in with them from this. Somebody sent me a clip. Shout out Gangland Nat. High Power Ma, show her love and respect whenever you see her in here. Nat sent me this clip, and then I peeped the podcast, and I'm like, oh, this is dope. Bro going up. Like, he don't need but you know, if y'all don't know Keep It a Buck podcast, definitely go sub up to them. Shout out to them for this episode. Shout out to them for keeping it real. You know, a lot of niggas get in Flakko's presence, right? And because they so souped up on whatever they think a nigga could do for them, that they don't press the way that they should, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? This nigga talk about our city, our culture, our gang politics, everything else, nigga. Just disrespect. Disrespect, bro. And nobody says nothing about it. You got actual niggas who supposed to be from LA who sit around and just kick it with laugh at shit like it's funny. Big fat ass nigga. And that's what he is. He's overweight. You know, again, that's not defamatory. It's mere observation. But shout out to the Keep It a Buck podcast. You hear me? Cause we gonna do this up. I want to get right to let's get into Flakko doesn't engage with the HR part of journalism. Yeah, they own him right now. They own him. So yeah. Let's do this real quick, man. Shout out my good people.
Plus, I did think that the picture of, like, as they were calling it, the hip hop nerd collective was very, very funny. And we never ever talked about it on this podcast. So I kind of want to rehash some of Don's video with his talking points.
Shout out to these niggas because all they cameras is crispy. All these niggas except Big Mama. Crispy cameras.
Well, the talking points from the Olay and friends, but really the reaction to the reaction. So like Flakko's reaction to that video and then Don's reaction to it.
His camera turned off.
Cause that shit bunk.
As we were getting into it. Ain't that crazy?
See, this is what happened when you want to ask Boss Man D-Lo questions.
That was the clip too. Boss Man, niggas asleep. But while we wait for Flakko, I mean, we just got to keep going. I ain't gonna lie. I do want to rehash some of that.
No, where you at, Big Mama?
Anybody can find a type beat and rap over it. I'm not here to police the genre, but the culture's something different. And a lot of times, you know, the Vlads and the Adam 22s and the Traveler Ross, they started.
Hey, shout out Q-Dub, man. Appreciate you. It says Domo starts pressing part. I low-key wanted to hear Flakko doesn't again. All right, but fuck it. We're going to shout out to my good people, man. I like that. Domo starts pressing. All right, we just going to go straight there because I knew that part off rips. A lo Foque. We'll run that. Shout out my good people, man. Shout out Q-Dub. Appreciate that, brother. Your brain here still talking. Fuck, somebody get their mans. You heard?
I calls a question. Sage, there's a content creator that you know. There's a content creator you know, you cool with him.
Yeah.
A video comes out of this nigga beating his meat in Walmart and following around some little fucking girls. In this video, you can clearly see, because we all seen it, you can see him follow these little girls from one owl to another owl, and he deliberately brushes up on them and touches them. Sage, will you then say, well, I need more evidence so I know what happened?
No, that's not my guy.
No, that's not your guy. You don't need.
That's not my guy.
Would you then say, oh, well, did they really touch her butt or did they touch her shoulder? Would that be the line that needs to be drawn? Or would you say, oh, this person is following around kids and touched a child? So I can immediately identify that as piece of shit behavior. You wouldn't put a post out saying, after reviewing all of the surveillance and after coming to my own conclusion, I think he should be exonerated. You wouldn't do a live stream where you just let this nigga blatantly disregard everything and you just sit there, okay. Okay. You would have some type of pushback if you're gonna give him a platform. You're gonna be.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I think Big Mother's arrogance is gonna be her downfall, because the fact that he would even get up here and think shit would be cozy, you know what I'm saying? I don't know these brothers. I just tapped in with them right now. You feel me? But the fact you think you could get up here and not answer to nothing, and rightfully so, because he get on these platforms with people and they do the little pity pat questions and shit, and then after they talk to him, they be like, man, you just gotta understand Flakko. Man, Flakko cool. You just gotta understand Flakko. Why you think you could get on this man platform and not have to answer to nothing is crazy to me. The fact that he even got up here is wild. I'm gonna be real. Bro got way more subs than Big Mother. Way more.
It's about what you seen, correct?
Yeah. That ain't my guy at that point. I don't even
Exactly. So then I would think that it would be a piece of shit move to watch a piece of shit do piece of shit activities and then say,
fire juice.
Nah. It could have been something else. Like, no, gang, that's crazy.
Okay. Okay. So look, it feels like in your search for like a gotcha moment that you got a lot of the facts wrong. But again, I will break it down and educate your thirsty ass, okay? So first off,
look at how you just become so aggressive. What you so aggressive for, Big Mother? All he did was pose a scenario and ask his co-host, would you still be caping for this person in this scenario? Why you talk like that, Flakko? We know you talk like that because you won't see nobody in public because you don't go nowhere. But that's crazy. You big tight. You triggered his homie in here. Golly, y'all.
Again, you were thirsty for a moment, and I'm gonna give you the moment. So when the thing first came out, it was 1090 Jake who dropped his paperwork. And Boom, who I've known for about like 10 years, he sent me like documents say, yo, here's the real paperwork. It shows I never pled guilty. I'm not guilty. Now, again, come to find out, I was finessed. I was tricked. The paperwork was wrong. When I had Boom on, that video was not out there. The moment that video dropped, when, again, there were two things that dropped, okay? I think it was like the Facebook. As soon as the video dropped, where it shows him walking around with like the camera doing this.
Bro always popping about niggas' equipment too. What's so great about bro equipment? Y'all let me know what's up with Big Mother's equipment. Look at that. Look at everybody up there. They shit just on point. Looking icy, crispy. Shout out my nigga with the checkerboard Dewey. I see you, gang. Niggas looking crispy. Why Big Mama look like that? Big Mother, also, where is your plaque? I'm just so confused, right? Where is your plaque at? That's a badge of honor for us in the YouTube game. Where's your plaque at, fool? Running around talking about how you bigger and you get more money and all that. Where's the plaque at? Shout out Isaiah Jackson with $9.99 on the 40. He said Big Mama shook. Worried he might get deported. Shout out Isaiah Jackson, man. My dog. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. He do look a little shooketh. But this is what I'm going to say, though. Why his camera look like that, gang? He's the one who talks equipment. I don't talk equipment. I don't talk money. I don't do none of that. You know? He does this. Oh, look, what's a little screen and a thing? It's a little small screen. And what's up with your camera? Why everybody shit looks so crispy? You know how niggas be like, the Chrysler 300 look like the Bentley till a Bentley pull up. Ooh, that's crazy. Where's your plaque, Big Mother?
I denounced Boom. I made a video saying he's a piece of shit, and I denounced him. Now, again, bro, if I got tricked by a friend that I've known for years who gave me fake paperwork, to prove his quote unquote, I guess, innocence, yo, I got tricked. I was wrong. But the moment I seen the evidence and the video, I called him
Glitchy.
a piece of shit. Now,
Nasty.
you got super thirsty, chasing a moment, trying to get like some kind of a gotcha moment, bro. Again, that you try to misrepresent the facts. Again, bro, that says a lot about y'all character, okay? You niggas are chasing gotcha moments, trying to be thirsty. You niggas.
Everybody in a like square, you see how everybody's set up. Look, Big Mother all off to the side. He got Ham Hawk off to the right side. He got just one shoulder in a. This is nasty. You can see all the ring lights that he has in front of him, behind him. This nasty. You feel me? This the nigga who be trying to talk that shit with people though. Your equipment, you're all this. Look, your whole presentation, garbito, garbage. Basura. Straight like that. Look at this man. He's the weakest link. Shout out Isaiah Jackson with $9.99 mo on the 40. He said, and salute to Gangland. I've been out the loop in the Discord just dealing with life. And hey, man, shout out Isaiah Jackson. Don't worry about nothing, fool. Like, because trust me, I know about that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Gangland Pharaoh. Shout out everybody in the land. You feel me? Shout out all my good people. Because life been doing that. You feel me? I got some really good things to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? And it's dope. But I feel like up until that point, it's like it seemed like everything just want to just crash on you, bro. That's how life be. So shout out Isaiah Jackson. It's all good, bro. Keep your head up because the time is only temporary. You know what I mean? That's a fact. It's a fact. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to him. Let's continue with Big Mother. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube, though, man. Again. Y'all great. Shout out my nigga Isaiah Jackson sharing that. You feel me? Life be lifing. Niggas be trying to act like they got it all together and all this shit. Hell no. Life be lifing. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But we in here together. You know what I'm talking about?
Pieces of shit, not Flakko. I move with love. I move with pure intentions, my nigga. So again, if you're thirsty ass, right? Like what's like too busy trying to like find certain things to try to get a gotcha moment that you avoided the truth or you right, bro? That's on you. You feel me?
So Flakko, this moment, no. Run the ones, nothing. I gotta be thirsty. Cool.
Yeah.
This moment on No Jumper, where Sharp, where Buddy in the back, Adam's brother-in-law, this moment didn't happen after the videos came out.
Just watched that too.
This moment happened before the videos came out.
Again.
No. I don't need. I don't need
bro.
You don't need to be a deep explanation.
Slam dunking.
Okay, and in the first video, you still see him do some disgusting shit, which they discussed. They discussed it on camera. Flakko, I don't need to lie, nigga. The proof is right. I can hit play because Sharp was able to turn his phone and say, "Is this not you posting saying you seen the
are
video?"
Wrong and thirsty, bro.
And I'm not wrong and thirsty. A video came out
again,
and you watched.
Hey, shout out, bro Preston right now. Hey, Reg said he always trying to belittle people, and see, like, that's my point. Like, you know, bro has defamed my name. You know what I mean? Made derogatory comments toward me, my cousin, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? And that shit don't even really bother me, right? It's bro's arrogance for real. Because he acts like he's something he's not. You know what I mean, bro? You make cool videos and you got a name because of your cool videos and the outlandish shit that you say. Rightfully so, bro. But he tries to act like he's better than everyone. You know what I mean? It's that ego. And that's why, now I'm not trying to put nothing on anybody or anything, but that's why, you know, a lot of people, that's why I'm going to just generalize it. That's why a lot of people won't get where they ultimately want to go or the vision they have for themselves is because they ego, bro. We be our own worst enemies. You think that you could do this and do that out here and shit just be cool? It's not, bro. And this is now mind you too, this ain't always some shit that's like, oh, look at you being attacked on the internet or whatever. We're not even talking about that. We don't know how these people's personal lives is going. So I tell y'all, I don't know y'all. Y'all don't know me. You never know these people. You never know what's going on in their personal life. You feel me? But what I could tell you is what I know, wallahi. You cannot put certain kind of energy and ego, disrespect, hate out into the world and think that everything is going to run smooth for you, because that's not the way things go. I'm just letting y'all know that. It's just not the way things go. Please don't get my Kiwi head videos misconstrued, bro. You feel me? I'm making jokes out here. Public domain. These are situations, right, that are public to the world. I have nothing to do with their creation. I'm just a commentator. I comment on situations. That's it. I make jokes and parody, try to tell y'all niggas some real shit, whatever. That's what I do. That's it. You know what I'm saying? No ego, no nothing, no hate. I really don't hate nobody, bro. I don't hate nobody. You know what I'm saying? Except this dude. I'm gonna just keep it real. He's done enough lying and all this shit, especially on my name, especially for what I do and the videos that I have done on him. He done too much. Bro, he the only person I really have a issue with. And that's not a physical issue. I don't want to do any harm to him or anything. But I have an issue with you and your defamatory comments, bro. I'm running a business out here. Straight up. But niggas' ego will be the reason they don't get where they want to go. And that's just a fact. Sometimes you don't even have to do nothing to nobody or hope or nothing. They're going to do it to themselves. But shout out to the best channel on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking and all that. I'm just talking. You feel me? But let's continue.
And then guess what?
Again, you're trying to
now
overtalk because you're wrong and thirsty, bro.
No, bro. I sat here and let you talk. You just talked in
You're trying
circles.
to
That's
overtalk
fine.
because you're wrong and thirsty.
I'm not wrong and thirsty.
No.
I asked you a simple question.
You're trying to
Did a
overtalk 'cause
video
you're
not
wrong
come out in this moment right here? Was the video not already
I'm
out?
trying to talk, but you keep on over talking because you're wrong.
Just
and
give me a
thirsty.
simple answer, my
Again,
guy.
there was
I'm gonna let him go. Let him go.
Again, there were two videos. Again, there were two videos that dropped. The first video, again, it didn't show him do nothing but just walking by, and that video that was used was to identify him. The second video that dropped, that's where it shows the crime.
Shout out, shut up, big mother. Shout out Isaiah Jackson with 999 Mo on the 40. He said, yeah, right, like, you feel me? Like, any moment I can roast big mother, I will. On gang. Shout out Isaiah Jackson, clowning big mother and her speech impediment.
That's why there was a need for a second video that dropped, right? To show him actually doing the crime. And then once it was actually shown he did the crime, that's when niggas said, bro, you's a piece of shit. And I denounced him once I seen the video of him doing the crime, bro. But again, though, bro, you are thirsty for a moment. So you believe that this is somehow going to get you some type of clout. It's not, bro. Use a piece of shit.
I don't need clout from you, my nigga. I promise you I don't.
I
just
clearly
sat
do,
here,
bro.
I sat and listened to you talk. I just wanted to ask a question. That's it.
You are extremely angry that.
Mind you, I just want y'all to know, bro has like 200 plus K subs. Far bigger channel than Flakko. So I don't think bro needs anything from Flakko, but this is what I mean about ego and trying to belittle people. He think because people clown him 24/7 because nobody's like, yo, when do you ever hear Flakko name in like a good light? Like, oh, Flakko did this good thing, or oh, this was dope from Flakko. Bro, never. Nobody wants the clout you have, bro. Nobody wants that clout. I'm sure bro good with his 200 plus K, my nigga.
Have an opinion on. People should be able to decisions on their own about who they want to watch. You, for some reason, your thirsty ass is somehow angry at me for having an opinion. So now you're chasing gotcha moments. Nigga, it's cool, right? Use a piece of shit. I acknowledge use a piece of shit. And
that's
it's
fine.
cool.
Hey, Flakko, I don't need you to tell me I'm a piece of shit. I know I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah,
but what I will say is you need to look in the mirror and acknowledge you're definitely a piece of shit. Like, we're both pieces of shit. That's what I'm trying to come to. But you don't got to call me a piece of shit. I was just trying to bring up the one grievance I definitely had.
So the end of no jumper.
That's cool.
I made a wait, pause real quick. I made a mistake. by being lied
Homie
to
start
by a
gassing.
dude that I've known for years. The moment I realized I was lied to, I corrected myself and called him out. Now your thirsty ass
You
try
shouldn't need to
get a
correct
moment.
yourself.
Thinking
Facts,
that you
In the
have
first
something,
video,
bro.
in the
Boo,
first
nah,
video,
nah.
you see him
Boo,
following the girls
it didn't
around.
work, boo.
In the
It
first
didn't work, my
video,
nigga. You's a
in the
piece of
first
shit. It
video,
didn't
we gonna
work,
see if
bro.
it worked. Oh, we gonna see
You's
if
a
it worked,
piece
buddy.
of shit and it didn't work, my nigga.
In the
all right?
first video,
You sound
you see
angry
people
and
walk.
flustered
Okay,
and thirsty.
I'm
You
gonna be
sound
professional.
thirsty, nigga.
You
We
can't.
can
Right?
move on.
Right? Bro,
I am thirsty. I should drink
you
more of my
sound
Gatorade.
thirsty and angry because you got washed already. So now you're
I
trying to
promise,
go outside
Flakko,
your
the day
body
you
as a
watch me
host
is
to
the
catch
day I
that
die,
moment,
gang.
nigga.
Flakko, you can't
You's a
watch me.
thirsty
Stop.
piece of shit. That's what I think, nigga.
Stop. It's cool. I
You's
feel
a
it.
thirsty
I
piece
struck
of
a
shit. That's what
nerve.
I think,
I struck
nigga.
a nerve because you was defending a nigga
I'm
touching
calling you
chin.
a thirsty piece of
That's
shit with a
fine.
smile on my face.
You watched a friend. You watched one of your mans touch a little girl, and you said, "I need to see more." Okay. Okay. Your man in 10 years.
There's no conversation to have.
Stop yelling, nigga.
Yo,
Hey, but listen, bro. I'm washing you niggas 2v1. You niggas is hoes, straight up. You feel me?
You ain't watching.
Oh, and I'm glad you said that because I think you a hoe. So I'm glad we on the same basis. I think you a hoe.
Listen, bro. I'll wash you.
Pay attention to how triggered Big Mother is. This why Big Mother only go where Big Mother know he could go comfortably and he could wash niggas. This is what I'm saying. I don't understand why he did this. I'm so confused. Somebody in the chat said all black immigrants have this type of mindset. I don't want to generalize all black immigrants, but what I want to say is the majority of black immigrants that I have met do have this mindset. Straight up. That's no lie. That's no lie. Bro is not lying. Nigga. Straight up. But he getting whooped out. Triggered. Look at him. Emotional. Shout out Isaiah Jackson with 499 mo on the 40. He said, wait, bro. Listen, bro, wait, bro. Shout out Isaiah Jackson just clowning Big Mother. He's spending money to clown Big Mother. Come on, y'all. Shout out Isaiah Jackson, always supporting though. Regardless of the super chats or not. Shout out you, man. I see F-bombs in the building. Looking in the building. Shout out my girl Asian here. Straight like that. You feel me? But Big Mother is triggered. Triggered. He said pieces of shit. He just called bro out of his name. Clear evidence of not being able to control himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, nobody is screaming. Nobody's calling anybody out of their name, but you decide to call a nigga a piece of shit. Say he looking for a gotcha moment. Go for it. But you called him a piece of shit, gang. Big Mother, you're triggered. Big Mother, if you're watching this right now, fuck you. Fuck you, Big Mother.
The nigga video you
Stop
just shared,
stuttering,
nigga,
my
at the
nigga.
same time,
Please,
nigga.
please,
hoe,
stop
nigga.
stuttering. Stop.
I would never talk about the end
The
of
day
the
a
ass
North
nigga,
Dakota
look at
nigga
you, man.
called me a hoe. Stop, nigga.
Thirsty for a
Stop.
moment,
The
nigga.
day a North Dakota nigga that had to go live in LA to get some type of validation for his life. Stop.
Bro, you was a
Stop.
Oh.
Stop yelling,
Stop.
nigga. You was a host,
Stop.
nigga.
So can
Stop.
You are a host.
You
Why
a
you
grown
acting
man
like
that need
this,
another
nigga?
grown man for validation.
Why you acting like this?
AD's not here to save you.
Like this,
No
bro.
one's here to save you.
Get to the next
No one's
question.
here to
I'll
save
go,
you.
buddy.
Put the fries in the
I
bag.
promise
The same
you
nigga
that.
that
Why
let a
you
grown
acting like
man
this?
spit on him, he fake
I
spat
do
back.
want to get to the
Huh?
next
Bro, why you
I'm a
question.
hoe.
I miss
Hey,
basketball.
hey, Dom, let
Why
me ask you
you
a question.
thirsty, nigga?
If a nigga spit on you, what you gonna do?
Oh.
I'm gonna smack that nigga.
I'm gonna smack that nigga, right? I'm not
Bro,
gonna.
you sound thirsty, nigga.
We heard your lips,
Look at
nigga.
you, bro. Acting a fool.
Niggas is fake
Acting a
spitting
fool,
on
nigga.
niggas.
Look at you, bro. Acting a
So
fool.
you'll never be able
I beat your
to.
ass. I beat your ass
Almost.
respectfully. That's what the fuck you said.
This don't work on
I
that
beat your
dog.
ass.
Hey, yo. He said, yo, shout out Dago Dog in the building. Yo, he said, hey, niggas is fake spitting on niggas. He said, nigga, we heard your lips. It's a fact. You did not spit on son. You didn't. You let that man put his bodily fluids on you. This why all that talk he do, they like, come on, bro. That's why you can't even feel no kind of way with this man like that. Like, oh, my DMs was blowing up. That last little shit he did. My DM's blowing up. Hey, this nigga, man, fuck this. Man, I warned y'all. He's a cornball. Care what no niggas say who got spit on camera? They got spit on camera. Shout out 16 shot him. Not because he spit on him, just because he fucks with me. Shout out 16 shot him. You feel me? I would not advise nobody to spit on no man, nigga. But that man did. Real spit. Nigga, that wasn't no AI. That shit was egregious. I was like, oh, shit. It was real spit. See the shit flying across the camera. They got good cameras. Wow, hit him. Think he might have hit his lip. The fuck? The fuck? Nigga said, tuh, tuh. You not spit on that man. It's not even about spitting on that man. It is. You're supposed to spit on him like he spit on you and then get off. Nothing after that. No thought, no nothing. Straight up. But you fake spit back. Come on, man. Can no nigga like that say nothing to me that's gonna make me like, what the fuck? You got spit on, gang. I never got spit on. That's wild. That's wild. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna run this back a little bit. Son got spit on. Nigga put his bodily fluids on you. You heard? Niggas be needing shots and shit for shit like that. You just let a nigga just do that. It's a violation, my nigga. Nigga put his bodily fluids. You need a shot or something, gang?
Stop.
Yelling, nigga. Use a host, nigga.
Stop.
You are a host.
You a grown man that need another grown man for validation.
Why you acting like
AD
this?
is not here to save you. No one's here to save you. No one's here to save you.
Put the fries in the bag.
The same nigga that let a grown man spit on him, he fake spat back. I'm a hoe. Hey, Dom, let me ask you a question. If a nigga spit on you, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna smack that nigga.
I'm gonna smack that nigga, right? I'm not gonna.
You sound thirsty, nigga.
We heard your lips, nigga.
Look at you, bro.
Niggas is fake spitting on niggas. I'll beat your ass respectfully. That's what the fuck you said. I'll beat your ass respectfully. That's the type of nigga I'm talking to. Stop it, nigga. Stop it.
Making fun of stutters.
I'm talking about niggas talking about I'm a hoe, and they over here talking about I'll beat your ass respectfully.
When this goes out, my nigga, you're gonna look bad, bro. You a thirsty piece of shit, and bro, you got caught trying to be a thirsty piece of shit.
Christ, bro.
The moment
Jesus Christ,
nigga is cool. Listen, bro,
you still going for the moment work. You still going. We can move on. We can move on. We can move on. We can move on.
Nigga said, looked at AD for help. Help? Help with what? Wiping the spit off your lip? Help with what? Wow. Get off. It's crazy. Can't no nigga who body is like that say make me feel no kind of way. And no, really though, y'all, you have to understand that. Like, that shit says a lot. Like, you know, content, we all do this shit. Oh, on the internet, boom. Oh, everything, content is content. Oh, it's all entertainment. That shit was not entertainment. That really happened. Niggas ain't fuck with what niggas said. 16 shot him, spit on this nigga, bro. That really happened. Any nigga who body is get spit on and fake spit back, never.
We can move on. You're still going,
nigga. No, wait though. Damo,
you want it didn't work, but you still going. That sounds like it worked.
You the moment, bro. Why you acting flustered, my nigga?
No one's acting flustered. I understand my co-hosts want to move on. We can move on. There's more stuff we can talk for. There's more. Exactly. I'm a host, so I'm telling you, we can move on and talk about more. And use a hoe. I'm a host. You a hoe.
There go the insult. Oh, he's mad now.
Nigga, you call me a
bro.
Shout out Frankie with 2 on the 40. He said Flock tuh. Flock tuh. Hey, look how he tries to spin a narrative. He comes from the best of them. The lineage of Turducken booty hair head, rock head, loose cannon, 600. This is lineage. You feel me? Look how he tried to spin it. Oh, look, you calling me names. Oh, you're mad. Oh, you're mad. How, bro? You called him out his name a few different times, and he still didn't call you out your name. Look at that man. Spinach, a whole can of spinach. You could tell he don't eat vegetables though.
Yo, this nigga crazy. Yo,
you mad now, my nigga? Yo, this nigga Dom weird. You mad, Dom? Oh my God, it's crazy.
I'm trying to get a gotcha moment on me, but now he's the pissed off one.
The audio members are probably flustered.
I've been dealing with thirsty people. Listen, bro. Bro.
I beat your ass
I've been
respectfully.
dealing with thirsty niggas like you, bro.
I beat your
my
ass
entire
respectfully.
career on YouTube, nigga.
I beat your ass respectfully.
Like you, my nigga. No longer get under my skin, my nigga.
I beat your ass
I'm
respectfully.
an open book. Listen, but we could have had the conversation. You try to be a thirsty piece of shit, and this what you get, my nigga, is cool. Now, again, my nigga, again, Damo, in about 30 days, nigga, nobody will ever remember this, okay? All that's gonna happen, my
hope
nigga,
they
is
don't.
you will have
I'm not doing it, Flakko.
That's what's gonna happen, my nigga, right?
I promise you. You think I'm doing this for the internet, my nigga? You think this is an internet thing? This has nothing to do with internet. We cannot put this post. We cannot clip this. We cannot put this out.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Okay. I'm trying to tell you, Damo. All right.
Do you want to continue with the conversation? We can ask a different question. I don't care about what niggas remember in 30 days. I don't care about this internet shit, my nigga. I don't. Because we can move on. You're not talking about nothing. Let's move on. Omar, go ahead. Omar, go ahead. Omar, go ahead. We got more to talk about.
If you keep
I got you panicking, bitch ass nigga. This what I got you right now, nigga. Panicking.
Okay,
Right, so
Flakko, the end of No Jumper.
Again,
Can we?
See how he talk? He call him a bitch ass nigga. What's all that about, gang? That be that shit. Like, you call him a bitch ass nigga. You say he's panicking. That's what he's not doing. He got you out of pocket. Facts. But all that bitch ass nigga shit, man, is just crazy. This nigga really talks crazy, y'all.
Damo, I'm gonna say this, okay? You thought this was a bigger moment than what it really was. In about 30 days, bro, nobody will remember this moment, Damo. All that's gonna happen, nigga, is people will remember move and how you attempt to treat niggas. Use a piece of shit, and it's really that simple, nigga. I move with pure intentions. I come up, listen.
You was defending a nigga touching kids.
Nigga, okay? I'm coming out of this looking good.
You were defending a nigga touching kids.
That's all I gotta say, my nigga. Feel me, hoe ass niggas, man. Look at y'all, man.
I'm a hoe ass nigga, but you was defending a nigga touching kids.
The end of No Jumper.
Oh man.
The end of No
The gotcha moment ain't work, Damo. If I'm trying to sign
you seem pretty mad. Fuck, nigga.
So, there was an announcement the other day.
You been screaming, bro. You been yelling
still
for 20
mad.
minutes.
You still mad.
All right. You been yelling, my nigga.
Omar, just let him cook. Just let him go.
Nah, Omar, go ahead. Go ahead.
Them niggas had to get that shit up. Put the fries in the
Go
bag.
ahead. It's fine. Move on with the question.
Bro, listen, bro. How you have a home court game and I'm busting your ass, nigga?
This nigga.
You
embarrassed, bro.
sound flustered.
Be embarrassed, nigga. You an F-tier podcaster, nigga.
Masterful
Bro,
game.
Are we gonna move on with the question?
Again, bro. Damo, you a F-tier podcaster.
Flakko,
bro.
mad.
Again, bro. Use a fourth mic. That's why you gotta
Flakko,
do some piece of shit like this, nigga. Niggas who is secure in themselves, who know their position, don't move like this. Because you're a fourth.
How many bottles of baby oil did you have to give Adam when he was fucking bitches on set and you was watching? How many?
Shout out my nigga Gangland Duda, the Prince of Peace in the building. That's my dog. How long we been in here? Hour 33. All right. We're going to watch this for a little more. We're going to get out of here. Shout out the best chat on YouTube. On gang. Look at him, though. He big mad. You could tell he mad when he starts saying, like, just flagrant things. Because it's like, yo, bro, what are you so tight about? I remember when I got on the live with Rockstar a cold minute ago. He talked about, Flakko talked about it on No Jumper. He like, this nigga wanted to be my friend. No, I didn't. I was trying to question you on some of that crazy shit that you be saying. And you didn't want to have just a honest dialogue. Instead, you became flustered like you do when you get pushback on shit, my nigga. And then you start calling niggas out their names and all that. And I'm not about to be doing that with niggas. You know what I'm saying? This is what he does. It's so funny to just see it again. Like, oh, this is just how he be. Just when niggas get in the fire, they just start hurling insults. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is funny as hell. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube, though. Continue to get them likes up for me. If you're new to the channel, sub up. If you're in here kicking it, smash them likes. You understands me? Shout out my dog Duda in this bitch.
Did you have to be the fluffer for Adam?
What's your next question, Damo?
You talking about I'm a fluff, Mike? You're a fluffer. You jack Adam off for his X-rated content. I promise you, I'd rather be a fluff than a fluffer. I ain't gonna hold you.
Give me a hug, my
You're
nigga.
a fluffer.
Give me a hug, bitch ass nigga.
You are a fluffer, my nigga.
Give me a hug, you bitch ass nigga.
I'm not taking shit you say
Then give me a
serious
kiss,
because
hoe ass
Flakko,
nigga.
for years,
Give me a
I've seen
kiss,
you be
bitch ass
put in
nigga.
situations where
Give me
real
a kiss,
niggas was
bitch ass
pressing
nigga.
you and
Give
you
me a kiss,
bitched up.
dog.
But then when it's niggas like
You
Lush
still upset
or
with me
hoe
'cause you
ass
got some
niggas,
bitch ass
you
nigga?
try to
Oh my
talk tough just like you doing on the internet.
Give me a kiss, bitch ass nigga, is crazy. Shout out Tartan Mystic with 5 on the 40. Shout out you, man. Big support always. Appreciate that. Good seeing you in here in the live. Shout out everybody who pull up to the lives, get them lives going and all that. A fluffer is accurate. I'm gonna just say, bro, that's what he do. He fluff Racker and Hernert. He fluff 600. He fluff Loose Cannon. And he damn sure fluff Traduckin Booty Hairhead. Straight up. Straight up. But shout out Tartan Mystic again with 5 on that 40. This nigga big mad, boy.
Omar, please, let's move on. Like, please.
You hop in.
Stop asking
You hop
Omar to
in.
stage. You use the fourth
I-
mic.
No one's trying to say I'm not trying to get saved, bro. I promise you.
Bitch ass nigga drown.
No jumper.
Bitch ass nigga drown, nigga.
I would.
Nah, bitch ass nigga drown.
You're drowning in Adam Dick. You tap dance for white men. What are we talking about? You tap dance for white men. What are we doing?
Pause, Omar. This bitch ass nigga thought he had, bro. Listen, we thought he had something.
You probably seen Adam's dick more than yours.
Listen,
You've seen Adam's dick more than your dick. That's crazy to me.
Oh my god, nigga. You just yapping.
Bro, no, you're just yapping. I'm trying to move on with the podcast as a fourth mic. You're still talking because you're mad. You were defending a nigga that touched kids. That's what this is. That's why you can't let it go. That's the funny part. You can't let it go because you defended a nigga touching kids. You watched the first video and said, "Oh, he followed her through 3 hours, but nothing happened." Like, you're mad. That's fine.
Here, a full in the full context. But again, what I'm gonna say is
Flakko, if
this,
it's that deep, DM me. We can link up in real life. If it's that deep, we can lock up in real life, Flakko. Like, stop.
Because you wrong.
We can lock up in real life, Flakko. Flakko, we can lock up in real life. Fuck the internet.
Oh, now he's trying to fight. Look at him, bro. Trying to
but I'm all types of bitch ass niggas, and you don't want to fight.
Mark,
Okay,
you bitch ass
nigga. First of all,
listen to what homie said. I'm all kind of bitch ass niggas, but you don't want to fight? On me, this boy talk crazy. Crazy. But Damo should know better. You should know that he's not going to link up. Shout out my cousin, Dre the Virgo, hardest working woman on YouTube with 99 cents. On my 40. Shame on her. She ain't said nothing. You know why? Because that 99 cents don't even get you a word. I'm just playing. Shout out my cousin, man. Shout out everybody who sent snaps on the 40. Greatly appreciate that. But man, Big Mother is triggered. Shout out Jazz in the building. That's my girl right there. She pulled up extra late. But yeah, Big Mama Dusty. Hey, look, this is what I need y'all to do though. I need y'all to support this video because I'm gonna do a reaction to this because he's on here. Let's see. Yeah, he actually stays on this motherfucker. Yeah. So I'm gonna do a reaction to this. To a different part. I want y'all to support me. You know what I'm talking about? Because this is good grade A content right here. Big Mother all flustered and angry. All flustered and angry. But shout out all y'all, man. The best channel on YouTube. Shout out to y'all. Can y'all give me the 150? You know what I'm saying? We at 148. Can you give me the 150 in this moment? That'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? A couple more likes. That'd be solid. And all that. But yeah, I'm going to do a reaction to a piece of this. I'm going to just go through it because this is funny. Big Mother coming all up out her skin. Coming all up out her skin. You know what I'm talking about? Showstopper in the building. Bison back. Poetik Bison back. Shout out Just Clips, man. That's my dog, bro. I like what he be doing over there. You know what I'm saying? That nigga go in, boy. That nigga do a video about Flakko, start telling you about nigga why he on like some whole other shit. like nigga, since we at it. You know what I'm saying? I'll be gassing. I'll be like, he just be going in, my nigga. Shout out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Just Clips. Y'all definitely go sub up to that nigga, man. If y'all ain't subbed up to him, he like point and shoot, but different. You know what I'm saying? But different. Yeah, but I'm gonna do a reaction to that. I need y'all to run them likes up for me. I need y'all to like this live. I need y'all to make comments on this live because it helps algorithmically and all that. Let me get bro off the screen. Sheesh. Trump trying to get niggas out of here. Homie like, you don't know shit, nigga. You don't know shit, nigga. I don't know nothing. I be telling y'all that though. You know what I mean? I know what I know and I feel how I feel. Y'all do your own research and all that. Caution signs in the chat. One time for the one time. Again, shout out y'all. Wednesday news and all that. Wednesday news and all that, man. We gonna end this how we do. Shout out all my mods, man. Shout out Duda. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Drea the Virgo. Hardest working woman on YouTube. Feel me? Shout out my brother Gangland Mickey. You know shout out everybody who been in here doing it up. Shout out the Top Ock. Gangland Lifted. Smoke when I see you in this motherfucker. I ain't even seen you in here. What it do, gang? What it do? But y'all have a blessed Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoyed this news. You know what I mean? I hope y'all enjoyed this news. And y'all stay blessed out there, man. Y'all stay blessed. I see you, man. Monique Hill, all my good people. Mac, what it do, Q-Dub. Shout out everybody who sent snaps on the 40. Appreciate that.
Spreading birds on that barbed wire fence. This is for my niggas who ain't seen freedom since. Born as a slave, freedom always been a dream. This is for them birds on that barbed wire fence. This is for my niggas who ain't seen freedom since. Born as a slave, freedom always been a dream. Made it out that cell, now I'm home. Thinking about them years I've been gone. I've been on probation for too long. My whole life now, in my life now. Sometimes I feel so irrelevant. She make me wanna cry in the middle of my song. They could've gave me life, just been running people's home. Now I'm on the countdown, ready to go home. Took that book up off the shelf. Time to focus up. Let's talk about mental health. I know what's up. Yo, please don't forget about the birds. Fucking birds on that barbed wire fence. This is for my niggas who ain't seen freedom since. Born as a slave, freedom always been a dream. This is for the birds on that barbed wire fence. This is for my niggas who ain't seen freedom since. Born as a slave, you know what it is. This is for them birds on that barbed wire fence. This is for my niggas who ain't seen freedom since. Born as a slave, freedom always been a dream. Makes a lot before I sleep.
Until the next time, it's your boy Gangland Niem. Hey, y'all smash them likes and all that shit too on your way out of here when y'all dip up out of here and all that. And also, what I need y'all to do is comment on this live. Y'all niggas don't be commenting on the live. You feel me? You support me. Niggas ain't sending no snaps on the 40. Shout out to everybody who did. You know what I'm saying? The niggas ain't sending snaps like that. Comment on the live. Peace.